What's up? We're gonna go check the line and we're gonna move the line. This is gonna be the last week of my trapping season. The season goes on for a couple weeks longer, but I'm gonna wrap it up in this week, so I'll pull out either next Saturday or Sunday. And yeah, it's been a good season so far, but as of right now I'm gonna switch up this line because we've been kind of not catching anything, so I'm gonna leave the sets that have been hitting good and then move everything else and go try to get some muskrats. All right, so we're walking up to the river sets, and at the pocket set, the first pocket set I finally got a raccoon. Let's see what we got going on here with this little feller. I just so happen to have my waders on today, so I can actually kind of step in the water. All right, little guy. So it looks like one paw, good little paw catch. I'm glad that this pocket set finally worked out. All right, so what we're deciding to do is to leave that pocket set over there because it's caught a muskrat and two raccoons. Two raccoons and a muskrat? Yeah, so that's been a good set. This pocket set that's not too far from it, on this trail that Sadie's standing on, hasn't, no action, no nothing, so I'm gonna pull this guy. Okay, we're gonna pull this guy. Just haven't had any luck with these floating log sets the way I've been doing them, so I'm gonna have to rethink that. So I'm gonna pull this guy and keep moving on. All right, well, I just pulled that foothold for the muskrats. Haven't gotten any action whatsoever right there. I think the only thing that happened was the beaver set it off. So I believe we're gonna leave the beaver snare because that's been a good one, and there has been some recent activity, and it's also springtime. Well, it feels like springtime out here, and yeah, they're gonna get active. And then we're also gonna leave this conibear for the muskrat. I've got a couple other conibears that we can set up, so we're gonna leave that guy. Gonna remake this pocket set that we caught the raccoon on. Basically what I'm doing is I just cleared all of that stuff out from here. I'm gonna put my foothold back in the set, re-lure the hole, and just make sure that I got the blockage correct so they step in the right place, and I'll leave it just like this. We are up on the conibear that we keep trying to get this muskrat that we keep seeing over here. So I was kind of looking at it, and the conibear's right there. And this hole comes up to here, so what I'm gonna do is, they're obviously grubbing right here. There was some fresh grubs and everything. I'm gonna take the conibear out, and then I'm just gonna put a foothold right here, right where they're grubbing, and maybe we'll get lucky that way. We're above where we put the new dog proof, and I mean, if you look at this bank, there's a hole right there, there's a hole right there, there's a hole over there, there's just holes all over. So there's a hole right there, and then it comes up and goes out right there. So I'm gonna try to stick a conibear right in that hole. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so we're down here. If you lift this up, there's a big bank underneath there, and then they go up right there. So I'm gonna put a foothold somewhere right in here, and then if you go over, then we've got that little hole, and then I put the conibear right there. I'm gonna stake it off and get some blockage and stuff going right there. So yeah, that's a cool little area. I just wanted to show you. So this is like the outside look. I covered everything back up with the weeds. If you go inside this magical little world in here, so that's where I put the pan, and then because it's kind of a split off run to up there and from here, so that's why I put the pan right there. And then over here, yeah, you can see it. You can see the conibear right there. He's just covering that hole 100%. If something tries to go in or out of that hole, the conibear will work.